so that means we're doing a live video again. If you're watching this live, you won't know what's in the box. You can do a wild guess if you're up for that. For those of you who watch the video when it's re-uploaded, you will know from the title of the video what's in here. I will take the video off of YouTube after the live so that the live chat and the image and the sound can all synchronize. So I will re-upload it later this Sunday. Welcome to those of you who are in the live chat. So another box from Tyrone. Maybe not what you would expect from a channel called Building the Ultimate Matchbox Car Collection. Although I think there's going to be one Matchbox in there. Well, that's what I know, but you never know with Tyrone. Most of the other stuff is not going to be Matchbox, interestingly. So let's start opening this up. Well, I should have started while talking, but yeah, kind of forgot. You can see there's a big cut in the box here. Let's hope there's no damage on the inside. I don't know how that happened, but you know how shipping works. It's always, you know, kind of hit or miss. Not sure if this is the what side we have here, the top or bottom. We'll see. Okay, neatly packed as always. Of course. Let's see if we can get the wrapper from underneath it, so we have some more space on the table. I'm also experimenting with some new light, so hopefully that does the trick. Since I moved the table against the wall, I was not happy with the lighting situation anymore. Good afternoon or good evening to you, Monaco McLaren in Australia. So the when my table was in the middle of the room, my light was above the table, but now it's behind me. So I bought a new light, so hopefully that improves things a little bit. So, oh, okay, yeah, there's definitely some surprises in here already. I was not expecting a box like this. I was expecting this one. So being very eager to open this one up. Oh, there's a few more behind it. Oh, geez. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Tyrone, you're a madman. Oh, goodness. Okay, so he sent me a few of these. That's awesome. Since our Action discount stores have discontinued the power grabs, I feared I was not going to be able to get this beauty. But thankfully, Tyrone hooked me up. So this is the 1986 Volvo 240 by Matchbox. My grandparents had a brown Volvo 240 with a beige or tan interior. So I have very fond memories of it. I remember the sound of it driving onto the property. Very particular sound it made. So yeah, very good memories of this car. A 1986 Volvo 240. It's kind of like the 1986 was added afterwards, because it's kind of a thicker plastic than the Volvo 240 part. Interestingly. Very nice blue. The rims are a little bit too modern to my taste. A nice gray interior. And yeah, even the steering wheel looks okay, I have to say. Let's get the interior light on there. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I'm happy with that. And of course, nicely done. Well, nicely tempoed backside. Awesome. I think my grandparents' 240 was a little bit earlier, maybe 82 or something like that. I'm not sure. But yeah, it might have been even a 70s one. Yeah, possibly. It's got those beefy side mirrors, very well done. That's awesome. And of course the metal sunroof. Here we got the typical Volvo grille. It's even got the headlight wipers and the indicators. Sweet. So nice. Of course, I'm going to compare it to the Welly version. So if you remember when I first showed this, I said that it looked like a custom chopped version, the roof been chopped and lowered. And if you compare these two, you can kind of see that it does look like that. Let's compare them size-wise. They're pretty much the same in size. That's cool. That's awesome. And width, I think the Matchbox looks a little bit wider. Yeah, it does. Now, looking at it like this, Matchbox looks a tiny bit shorter. The mirrors are also well done on the Welly, but I think the Matchbox ones are a little bit nicer. It's got the more typical shape to them. Front ends, well, a little bit more headlight detail on the Matchbox. So a little bit simpler tempos on the Welly. They both have the plastic bumpers, part of the base. Both have the rocker panels, also part of the plastic base. And in the back, more details on the Matchbox again. The Volvo badge and the 240 GL on the Welly do look a little bit more realistic, I have to say. And also the push button for the bonnet, the trunk, might look a little bit more realistic on the Welly. But other than that, the taillights and the license plate are definitely a plus on the Matchbox. And the Matchbox also gets the headrests and the third brake light. Look at that. Didn't even notice that at first. That's awesome. Okay, continuing, because we are already 8 minutes in and we're still talking about the Volvo 240. All right. Would you look at that? So I'm a big fan of this casting, the 2019 Ram Ambulance. This is a sealed box. Crazy. Past midnight for most people here in the States. Yeah, I believe, yeah. It's early morning, and I think in the East Coast must be like 5 in the morning, maybe. I'm just taking a wild guess here. Yeah, there's a little sticker here too. So yeah, I realize there's not going to be a lot of people from the States watching, but you know, because this is a box from Australia, I had to do it before noon here in Europe. 1:54 a.m. in Arizona. Okay, that's pretty. Yeah, that's night. All right. But you're more towards the well, the center of the United States, or even a little bit more westward. Okay, well, let's just rip this apart. I'm not going to keep this protection. Oh, look at that. So this is my first Matchbox collectibles, whatever these are called, new style. That's awesome. Wow. Look at that. Sweet. Comes with this little diorama. Looks like it's in a swamp or something. Kind of a strange setting for a ambulance. Jeez, yeah, these are going to be hard to open. I always see people struggle with these when I watch other videos. I was not expecting to have to use my screwdriver on this video. I have it next to me though, but it's yeah, let's leave it on there for now. Thank you, Quattro. Very kind words of you. You say you too. You mean Diecast Dude and me? I'm not sure who you mean. Yeah, I agree, Gort. It does look great. So it's got the opening doors. I'm going to try to demonstrate that with a little plastic thingy. So these are metal opening doors, white ones in this case. Look at that. Monaco McLaren found the orange one. Yeah, I got that one too. I actually found several of those. That's about the only Matchbox moving parts stuff that I can find here in my area in stores. So full deco, chrome interior. Oh, me and Tyrone. Okay, yeah, of course. Obviously. Yeah, same here, Gort. Supply is just non-existent here. Okay, national parks, medical services, some, what do you call that? Solar panels on the roof. Sweet. Emergency vehicles stand clear. Awesome. Yeah, that's a very nice addition to the ambulance collection. And that will definitely be a nice one to show in that ambulance video. Okay, put some stuff aside. Yeah, make sure to check out Tyrone's channel, but I'm sure everyone watching my videos knows about Tyrone. So yeah, that I'm pretty sure of. So the rest of the stuff is what he sent me pictures of and asking me, would you want these? And I was like, well, you know, usually if Tyrone sends me a picture of something, it's going to be something that I want. There's just no doubt about it. I always say yes to all because, you know, he likes the stuff I like, and so he these are extras that he got, and yeah, he was so kind to present these to me. Let's see, okay, and send them to me all the way from Australia. So his channel name is Building the Ultimate Matchbox Car Collection. But when he was a kid, he had bunch of Majorette, which were kind of, well, they got lost or thrown away or whatever. And I kind of helped him get some of that stuff back that he had in his childhood. And as a thank you, he sends me a bunch of great stuff every now and then. So he did a Majorette video recently with some stop motion and other cool stuff. So definitely have to check that out. I will link that video at the end of this video when I re-upload it. So what did I get? Well, I got a whole bunch of Majorette, the 300 series. They are, luckily, they are on cut cards, so cardboard that is cut off and then a plastic blister. So that means I won't feel bad opening these, because if they would have been in this packaging, I would feel bad opening these, and I'm sure some of the local Majorette collectors would behead me if I were to open up these. But luckily they're in this kind of packaging, and yeah, I can just open them up, because there's no point in opening these up, and some of the glue has let go already. So 300 series means a vehicle with a trailer. In this case, this is a tractor trailer combo, but we'll see some other stuff, and sometimes there's not even a trailer there, it's just a long vehicle. A Majorette made in France in 1:100 scale with a, let's see, with a Majorette, isn't named. It's made in France, obviously. It's a kind of a tanker, fuel transporter, and a Agip livery. Cool. Nice. Here we got a bus, so this is just a large vehicle. These also came in these 300 series sets. So we got some info there on the bottom. Some different kind of card, it seems. Open very easily. This is mostly metal. This is the Neoplan 187 scale. And the Iberia livery, Spanish company. Got an unpainted metal front end. It's just a separate piece that is clipped in there. Amber windows. Cool. That's a nice addition for the bus collection. Yeah, we got a lot of collections going on here. This one's got a little rubber band on it, so it's coming off already. Look at that. How pretty is that? VW Golf Mark 1 with a yacht. Let's check the correct name of this type of boat, if I can find it here on my list. Let's see. Nope, I'm not seeing it here. The sailboat from 1982. That's what it is. Okay, found it. Yes, I've been preparing a video on Majorette trailers. So since I knew I was getting these, I will be doing a follow-up video on Majorette trailers. So let's see. Turn it around. Volkswagen Golf. That's all on metal. Of course, you got suspension. We got an opening part, which is the hatch in this case. I'm not going to open it too far because I don't want to scratch any paint. Got some tennis rackets and a golf stick and some shoes in the booter trunk. The driver from Russia, welcome. I don't know what's on the left there. I can't see that. So red interior. It's a clear window piece, so we get the clear lensed headlights. Awesome. And here's the trailer, all metal. I don't think there's a name on there. Very small print. It says Majorette, made in France. And then we got the sailboat. So a yellow hull and a blue deck with a separate antenna that you could take off and insert in the hole there. Let's see if that is doable, if it's not going to break or anything. It's got some flashing on it, so that might be an issue, but we can just pull that off. Then you can just stick it on there carefully. Yeah, I'm not going to force it. And then you have the sailboat, just like that. Awesome. That is beautiful. Next package. Last time Tyrone sent me a box, he sent me a bunch of Hot Wheels Premium. This time we get Majorette, so a lot of variation I'm getting from Tyrone. We got 3 cars here with a trailer. Here we got the Fiat Ritmo with the canoe trailer. Awesome. I don't have a mint version of the Fiat Ritmo, just like I didn't have a mint version of the Golf. So my vintage Majorette collection is mostly the stuff I got in my childhood, which is some played with and some mint, because I started collecting when I was a kid. Okay, this is also hard to open, so again, I'm not going to force it. And there's also tennis rackets in there. Got a black interior that also makes for the bumpers. And the headlights are not lensed. They are part of the metal base. Gort, you only have the Chiron per Sport. Okay, well, in the United States now you can get those through, well, Jada basically, because Majorette, now Simba Dickey Group bought Jada, and they're using their distribution network to get Majorette into the stores, which is great for our American friends, so they can get a hold of Majorette. And then we got the canoe trail with 2 canoes on there. I think these are just sliding in between there. You can just take them off like that. Yeah, they're just plastic, but you know, nice. Pretty old already. Let's see, yeah, and put it back in like that. So we got reverse colors on the canoes. Now let's hook this one up to the vehicle like that. It's a good thing the trailer and the base are not painted, because that would definitely chip if you try that, connecting those two. We got the what is this, the Simca or the Talbot, and then the horse trailer, the original horse trailer, because there's a newer version of that. So this is the Simca 1308. Interestingly, it says Chrysler here on the hood, because they were owned by Chrysler back then. Got amber windows, so get the amber headlights, which was actually correct for the French market back then. They had kind of yellow headlights back then. Of course, you get the suspension. Got different style wheels than the ones we've seen before. And then we get the horse trailer. So these trailers never have their name on them. Interestingly, this has a red door. Usually the door is either the color of the tarpaulin or the color of the trailer. And here we got a different color, so I don't know if this is a rare variation or what. Maybe they ran out of white or blue hatches or rams, and they put a red one in there. So that's very interesting to see. Tarpaulin is a little bit loose on there. Maybe some plastic flashing is causing that. Some come with the horse sticker and some come without. And it also comes with a horse inside. We will face it the other way. I think that's easier for a horse to get transported this way. That is sweet. Awesome. Got a gray interior, and we also got some stuff in the boot or trunk. Again, very stiff to open. Let's see what we got. We got a suitcase. We got, what's that? Boots. A purse-like thing. And then, I don't know, on top of the shocks or the wheel arches, what is that? Not sure. Nice. So, gray interior makes for gray bumpers too. Awesome. Here we got a different kind of boat with the Citroën CX. So, of all these vehicles, I did not have mint. I have them in a played with condition somehow, either from my childhood collection or from acquiring them afterwards. What year do you think these came from? These must be 80s, right? Yeah, I think these are pretty much 80s. Most of these, early 80s, I think, or the first half of the 80s. So Citroën CX, sweet suspension. This one's got the opening doors, white interior, amber window piece that makes for the taillights. Headlights are part of the metal base. Got a black dashboard with a steering wheel, proper steering wheel, some details on the door cards there. And then we got a different kind of boat. I don't know what this boat is called. I could not find any info on it. At least Majorette never got greedy over opening parts. Yeah, you mean the moving parts are too expensive on Matchbox? Is that what you mean, Court? So yeah, interesting details. Maybe kind of more of a yacht than a sailboat, this one. So maybe this is called a yacht, I don't know. I'm not sure. So there's a little thingy here that you can slide against, so you know that it is fully on there. They fit very well on these. So let's attach it also. So some of these are attached in the box and some aren't. Yeah, a little bit of zinc pest on this one, unfortunately. Or maybe it's just a paint issue, I'm not sure. But yeah, very beautiful model. Definitely. I agree, Monaco. That CX is awesome. The real one and the diecast one. Sorry for the packaging noise, but you know, there's no other way. Okay, this is an interesting one. So this has a yeah, Gord, you were talking about the Matchbox moving parts. Well, actually in the United States, they're not that expensive. I think they're like $2.50 to $3. Over here, they're at least €4, which is about the same as dollars, and upwards. So, yeah, but you know, I get it. So here we got a French moving company, Demeco, Déménagement, is what it says there in French. This one's not letting go of the, oh yeah, the bottom side is. Very snug in there. Not a lot of room to move around, which is good, which is a great thing, so they don't get packaging rub. We got chrome smokestacks on this one. That's cool. I don't think I have a version of this with chrome smokestacks. 1:100 scale. I forget what this one's called. I'm sure the Quirky Garage 1999 Aurel has told me what this is called, but I forgot already again. Because I'm old and my brain is, my memory is fading. 1:100 scale container trailer. Okay, $3 to $4 in your area, Gort, for the Matchbox moving parts, and Majorette is $5. And Majorette has the lensed headlights, they have the suspension, so, and they have the full deco most of the time. So yeah, I get it. If you compare it to that way, then you get more bang for your buck with Majorette, for sure. Okay, you can see very well in there with the new lighting here. That's good. I'm definitely pleased with my new lighting here. I think it's a vast improvement. These are fixed. You cannot fold these up. These little wheels make it stand on its own. Yeah, cool one. I love the French livery on it. Let's continue with another tractor trailer combo. I have this trailer, but I did not have a truck to pull it, or a rig, lorry to pull it. So this actually, the blister is broken. See, that happens over time. There's always a weak spot on the blister packaging where you can easily open it up. Mahirus. Ah, it's a Mahirus. Why didn't it say that on the other one? Or am I just being stupid or what? Oh, this is a different one. Yeah, I am being stupid. This is definitely a different one. Now I can see it. Mahirus. I work at the Iveco dealership. We used to have one of these. I was about 35 years old. One of our clients had one of these. Yeah, he always complained about it. That was rubbish, but he held on to it for 35 years. So couldn't have been that bad if it lasted for 35 years without any major problems. So yeah, some people just always have to complain, don't they? I've learned that in my business. Let's see, 1:100 scale also. So, and then we got this kind of a tanker trailer also. With is that a generator in the front or something? Some kind of an engine to push the fluid out. So what you see is orange is all metal, so it's kind of a weighty piece. 1:100 also. And then the silver and the yellow is plastic. It's a very nicely done trailer, this. You see? Love it. Yeah. Great stuff. Thank you so much, Tyrone. And here we got another sailboat with a BMW in front of it. Again, I do not have a mint version of this BMW. I don't even have it in... ooh, there's a rubber band that is completely deteriorated. It was probably around the sailboat. So I have the green version in my childhood collection, all beaten up. And now I have the silver one. BMW 733, a greenish window piece, full metal front end there, and then we get the lens taillights, part of the window piece, a white interior, got suspension obviously, nice steering wheel, detailed door cards again, got the metal sunroof. Gord, I've seen the strangest vehicles pulling a trailer. You cannot imagine what kinds of vehicles people put a trailer hitch on and pull stuff around with it. It's yeah, it's pretty insane. And here we got the sailboat, which is the same one as the one behind the Golf. So you've already seen that. No need to elaborate on that. Next package. Ooh, yeah, we're getting some nice stuff, guys. Well, it's all nice stuff, but I'm definitely excited for one of these here. Yeah, Teslas and the Kia Souls with the tow hitches. Yeah, that's funny. That's definitely an odd sight. So we got Mercedes public tracks or something. What's it called? Let's see. I can figure that out. The Mercedes Trax Publics. That's what it's called, with the compressor behind it. I have a similar thing in my childhood collection, but a little bit played with, so not mint like this. So definitely glad to have a minty version of this. No weak spot on this one though. So we're just going to open it up as it was meant by Majorette, by sticking your finger in here and pulling on the cardboard while holding the blister. And that's the proper way to open a Majorette packaging, but doesn't always work out, I have to admit. Let's see. What's it called? Yeah, Mercedes Trax Publics. Could have just read it from the base. A lot of metal on this, heavy piece, blue window piece. We get the blue cherries on top, metal headlights, part of the metal base. Got a canopy on the bed, all metal bed, of course. And then we get the compressor. So the bottom part is metal, and the top part is plastic with a yellow engine in there, and that's a yellow air intake, and this is a yellow exhaust for the well, they call it the compressor, but it might as well just be a generator actually. They call it the compressor. That with that I mean the Majorette wiki, which is yeah, not always very accurate, I think, but you know, it's I appreciate the effort they do to kind of make a comprehensive-ish list of all Majorette have been made over the years. Here's that same vehicle, but with the construction trailer. I have this in a bad condition, plated condition, that I bought some years ago. But I do not have the Mercedes Trax Publix in blue. So again, neat stuff. White canopy. And then we got the construction trailer, which has the plastic opening door. There's really nothing inside of there. But yeah, you can close up the door like that. So we got a mostly metal. What you see is blue is metal. Construction cab here, and then a white plastic roof. Sweet. This is a heavy combo, this. Definitely got some weight to it. And then probably my favorite of this whole set, but you never know what's in the last baggie, but you got the green Volvo 245 DL with the another boat. What's this one called? Let's see. Do I find it on my list? Well, I have it on my list somewhere. Let's check. Yeah, it doesn't say. It's kind of a rubber boat with an engine on it. It's got a cracked blister here somewhere, yeah. But we're not going to pull it out of there. Let's do it the proper way again. There you go. Okay, so this rubber band has definitely deteriorated. Something that Mattel Produce suffered a lot from over the years. But this is the first one we see with Majorette. It's got some nasty gooey stuff on it. A little seagull there, printed on the front. So this is the first version I have of this boat that is two-tone. So they used to do a two-tone back in the day, and nowadays they're just one solid piece of plastic. And then the engine or the motor still swivels on the newer ones. So that's still the same. It's a plastic piece. So there's no metal on this. It's all plastic. So that hasn't changed. So I'll have some cleaning up to do on this one. Just sits on, there's an opening there. The big one fits into these slots here. And then the small one fits on the slot in the back, I believe. Oh no, it's not. It's the small one that fits on the slot there. That's how it works. The big one is just a clip to hold the top piece on. That comes out of there. So there's nothing here. It doesn't work like that, because then you wouldn't fit it on the vehicle anymore. It's like this. Okay. Ooh, what's this? That's interesting. Is that a device to for the trailer to kind of sit underneath there, or what? I don't know what this does. Yeah, that's interesting and a bit intriguing. So this clips into the hole for the bottom there. I'm not sure why that is in there. Volvo 245 DL in green. I think I have a beat up green version. The white interior, the black dashboard. It's got the lift gate that opens up. Again, I'm not going to force it. I don't want to chip the paint. It's got these older style wheels. So yeah, I think definitely early 80s. And then this is what it looks like with the trailer attached. Sweet. Last set. Let's see. Here we got a Saviem rig with a trailer in the Adidas livery. So Saviem was a French truck or rig or lorry manufacturer that I think was later on bought by Renault, if I'm not mistaken, but again, I will be corrected if I'm wrong. So mostly, well, what you see is white is metal, so quite a heavy piece. 1/100 scale also. No suspension. So canopy is blue plastic. Kind of hard to read the name on the front there, but there you go. Black interior. I don't think there's much detail in the interior. Let's have a gander. Kind of hard to see. Oh yeah, there you go. 2 seats, very outward of the cab. And then this trailer connects just very simply like that. There's no plastic part to hold it on there. Later on, they added more of these plastic parts to keep the trailer on there, but back in those days, they did not have, didn't used to do that a lot. Not as much as they did afterwards, later years. Okay, let's do this one next. So this is the Dodge pickup in the Safari livery. Got a little crack here in the blister, but oh, here's coming undone. So that's why we will open it up. Got that thingy again, see? I don't know if that's meant to kind of protect the vehicle from the trailer, because you see it's been busting against the vehicle. So there's some paint chips there, and there's some paint damage in the back there. There's an antenna in the back also. Well, it's white paint, so you're bound to get some issues with white paint anyway. Andre, welcome. Doesn't say anything here on the base, but I know it's the Dodge. I think it is. So let's take this off so we can get that antenna out. Kind of strange. I think that this might have been a factory error, that the antenna was underneath the canopy. You can see all metal bed. Let's see if we can put the canopy back on like that. Careful now. Yeah, don't push too hard. Okay. Joseph Pinter, hi, welcome. So yeah, it's a bit crooked now from being underneath that canopy. Andre has a VW Golf 6 in 164 USA number plate, so that's cool. So a big push guard in the front, got spare tires on the top. So got the zebra style paint job, and an African Safari sticker. Is it a sticker? Yeah, it's a sticker on the canopy. Cool. So they also did a lot of different versions of this. There's a tow truck version with a hook in the back. There's a fire engine version of this. There's a lot of versions of this. So yeah, very cool. And the trailer, very old classic trailer that also came with different tops on it. This has the canopy or the tarpaulin on it. same zebra motif. There you go. That's what it looks like. Awesome. And then we finish up with a VW Golf Mark 1 and the, what it's called, airplane glider, something like that. Airplane trailer. Yeah, this corner is letting go. Still attached because it has the plastic thingy, you see. The ones that had the plastic thingy, most of them were still attached. So we got kind of bluish windows, so get bluish headlights. Kind of odd. Or is it green? I'm not sure. Very nice Golf with the red interior. Got the same stuff in the boot or trunk. 30 pounds for a green light, Andre? Wow, that's a lot. Space Dog says it's a blast from the past. Blast from the past, yes, it is. Most certainly. Next video, I will do a video on Majorette trailers, on all the ones I have. I'm still, I don't have all of them, so yeah. So for those of you who are into this kind of stuff, let's see if we can open this up somehow. I don't want to take it off the car because it's a painted trailer, so that's going to damage the paint. I don't think we're going to be able to get this off. Oh, there it is. Spoke too soon. So here we have the airplane, and then the wings just go on top. Thank you, Space Dog. Thank you for watching and commenting on the live chat. So I guess goes something like this. Yeah, there you go. It's the airplane, pretty basic, all plastic, but you know, pretty cool. And this scale comparison, of course, it's more like a an RC airplane, but yeah, that's pretty nifty. I like that. So, whoops. That's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, for participating in the live chat. So as I mentioned, I'll do a follow-up video on this, on Majorette trailers. I have a bunch, but I don't have every single one of them, and not even an example of each trailer they did. But I'll do my best to make a comprehensive video about it. So you will be able to rewatch this video if you have missed some of it. Later on, I will take it off of YouTube after finishing here. Thank you all very much. Monaco McLaren says his local supermarket is giving away free Hot Wheels with every $60 you spend. Oh, that's awesome. That's a nice offering. We don't get that over here. Yeah, my local Carrefour hypermarket has a buy two, get one for free Hot Wheels promo at the moment, but they sell Hot Wheels for €3 now, which is about the same in US dollars, and which is about 5 Australian and Canadian dollars. So yeah, pretty expensive. So it comes down to €2 for one Hot Wheels car, which is about the limit I want to pay for those. Thanks for watching. I'll have another live video on stuff that also came from Australia, from my buddy Fex over at FexZ. So that will be the next live. Don't know when that will be, because that depends on how long Belgian Customs is holding that box hostage at their premises in Brussels. Yeah, You'll see when that comes up. Thank you so much to Tyrone at Building the Ultimate Matchbox Car Collection. Check out his channel, but I'm sure all of you already know his channel. I will link the Majorette video he did at the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.